Press start to begin.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Super Bonus Round. We're back with more AI, the Somnium Files. I'm your host, John Mugiwara James, and as always, by my girlfriend, Christine.
Hello.
I have been listening to this song for several minutes, and I don't want to hear it anymore.
You could have muted your TV, you know.
I did mute my TV. This is going into my ears.
Oh.
So, apparently, I have learned this game has multiple endings and multiple solutions to this puzzle. And if you solve this puzzle in different ways, you get different results. And I don't like one of them. So, let's go with the one with the good result. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, beginning now. First things first. We examine the photo on the ground and pull out the ice pick.
Into Shoko's photograph.
Pull it out.
No one would want to see their mother like this.
But that takes 20 seconds away.
This is the solution.
Oh, yeah, right.
It keeps going. What is this?
Actually, both guides tell you to do this first.
Ah, there's our lightning rod. Cool.
Checkpoint saved. Redirected lightning with the lightning rod.
A lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it. Date,
Next.
we got a timing.
Hello.
Timey?
Time induction matter in encephalon. You can think of it as an item that affects the flow of
Thanks.
time.
Words.
Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Is this another function Pewter added?
Correct.
Sounds like a dream.
Well, it is a dream. And because it is a dream, extraordinary things
Good.
such as this are possible.
You said it.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them when I can.
Timies are items that affect time. You'll sometimes attain them when you perform an action. Timies only affect time taken to perform an action. You're only able to hold 3 timies. Picking up a timie when you already hold 3 will place 1. Timies are expended after 1 use, but use them as often as you can. Alright, so now we have to go to the control room and open the door. And
Hurry up, your clock is running.
There it is.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Open the door.
What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it.
Oh my god, that horse. Look at him.
I missed it.
Oh, he was just doing the flaily bit. Upside down. Having a moment.
I didn't expect to see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
I see 2 bird cages.
Oh, right.
Looks like
Yes.
there's something inside them. Take a look.
Which one are we going to?
A bird
This one?
cage. There are ripped pieces of paper
And this
inside.
leads to the good ending?
Mm-hmm.
All right, leave it to me.
Alright, we're for sure on the good side now.
Heavier than it looks.
If you wanted the bad result, you pick up the right one. See?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happened.
All I did was move the cage.
Retry will allow you to return to a save point just after unlocking a mental lock. But you only have 3 retries. Going back 1 lock costs 1, going back 2 costs 2, and going back 3 locks will cost all 3. You regain your 3 retries by selecting restart from the menu or by failing the sync. This is likely your best option if time is low.
There are torn pieces of paper. Leave
Piece
it to me.
together.
I enjoy puzzles like this.
Oh, I don't actually get to do it?
Done. But
No, but I wish you could.
You know what game would let you do that you'd probably never play, but would let you do that? Resident Evil.
Cool.
You were able to get out?
The photo was the key. I remember it clearly. One day I came home to find that the photo was torn up in the trash can. When I asked Mizuki about it, she started to cry. I don't know why she tore up that photo. For whatever her reason, it seems like she regrets it. Since we repaired the photo in Somnium, the birdcage.
Mizuki must be having a hard time.
But the cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
You can do it if you try a little.
No, you can't.
All right, fine. We have to stop the spinning.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Do you know where you're going?
Yep.
The panda head is spinning. Why?
Maybe it's like the speaker before.
I see. These were also linked.
That's right.
Mizuki!
Let's go to her.
Got it.
You choose the correct answer to your final action, you can actually exceed the 360-second time limit. Even if it seems like you don't have a lot of time left, don't give up. You might be able to do it. More than 1 second. When you clear, you get a prize? No, boss. Anything but that. Oh, he was sleep talking.
So where are you going?
The last
Don't
thing
run. You're gonna...
It's Mizuki!
Done.
Oh, okay.
Mizuki.
Aww. I see feet.
Footprints, at least.
I see feeties. Oh, okay. Hello.
Dr. Manhattan from Watchmen?
Hello? Who this dude?
Well, now that we've untraumatized her, we could probably find out. Now, if we'd solved that differently, we would have traumatized her and we'd probably never get the answer.
Oh, that's cool.
Day 2, Mizuki A acquired.
Alright. Oh, look. Hello, trophy.
Well, we're on Xbox, so this is an achievement. And yet they make it look like a trophy.
This shit always trips me the heck out. I mean, I guess that's supposed to be the case.
Day 2, Saturday. Mikai. I'm sure there's a meaning to those names.
Are you okay?
Date. Date!
Looks like she can talk again.
After she had calmed down, I asked her a few questions. I asked her about last night, about the Nile messes and Oda, and then about Shoko. I remember that after Oda ran off, something must have happened to make Mizuki want to hide. How you doing?
I told you I'm fine. So annoying.
I annoyed you already, huh?
The pressure is annoying.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
I see she is back to her usual self. Her attitude is within normal parameters.
I think I liked her better when she was silent.
Damn. Okay.
Well, if we did that wrong, you would have had that forever.
I'm fine now. But I didn't forget your promise.
I promise?
Ramen. You said you'd take me.
So you heard that, huh?
Aphonia only affects speech. Her hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here.
I can't tell you.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
That's not a reason.
Yes, it
You were
is.
at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message.
It's not a good one.
Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
I don't think she is going to answer. When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to talk.
She's
That's
hungry.
the
Get her
kind of girl
food.
she is.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
It's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
Like? Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
What?
In Somnium, in your dream, I saw a silhouette.
Date, Mizuki would not understand the question. She does not experience somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
Ask anyway.
Never mind. Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
I did. I saw someone in the corner past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
I don't know. It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
Right, there was something. Hey, Mizuki. When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right? Can you tell us why?
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was... I had to get it out.
So, you panicked and pulled it out.
Yeah,
And you held on to it when you hid in the column.
yeah.
Okay, just one more question. This is very important. When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mizuki. That was very helpful.
Boss shines in moments like this. She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye.
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
And it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the Psyncer sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Anyway, we know about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could be.
Thoughts on the suspect?
How would I know? We still don't have enough information. Continue your investigation, Special Agent. Yeah, I'm glad she's talking again. You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her. Well, you meaning you and Aiba.
The boss has extraordinary perception. I deserve much of the credit for helping Zuki recover her voice.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Date, Mizuki needs you. Protect her.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience.
Pewter, who do you think the culprit is?
Well, let's see. Perhaps it was you, Special Agent Date.
What?
I'm kidding. Aiba is linked to your brain with an artificial nerve. To put it more simply, Aiba is a part of your brain. During syncing, your consciousness is sent into the subject's somnium. Part of Aiba's self is also synced, but only a part. Not all of Aiba's functions are transferred into Somnium.
So that's why Somnium Aiba is so dumb.
Damn.
Don't call me dumb.
Hey, Pewter, when we were in Somnium earlier, Aiba was in human form. She's never looked like that before.
That was Aiba's idea.
What?
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
What part of that was my taste?
I know everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
Pewter, Aiba's broken. She's talking crazy.
I am not broken.
Perhaps Aiba admires the human form.
It's not that. It was just a little something. I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude.
Even if I am a little
simply
punk
thought
about
that
it.
appearance would make him happy.
Why would that make me happy?
Oh, that. I saw it too.
Who or what do you think it was?
Most likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious. Dreams can only be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for. Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person. Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world. You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you, Date? That event you experienced is obviously not as it happened in reality. Dreams are a collage of many memories, intertwining and blending with each other. Your skills as a syncer allow you to untangle those dreams and solve mysteries no one else can.
Summarize for me.
Anyway, I get the story.
Yeah, give me the
Mizuki
TLDR.
witnessed a suspicious person at the scene.
Give me the
She didn't
ELI
get a good
5.
Look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene.
Explain
we
like I'm
missed.
5.
Date, could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Bloom Park than we first thought.
Bloom Park. Nighttime again.
Mm-hmm.
When I returned to the scene, I brought Mizuki with me. Saw a suspicious figure in Somnium, but I couldn't be sure of its exact location. I brought Mizuki along to help pin it down.
Somewhere around here, right?
Yep.
In the past, there would have been a nice paved path there. It's covered in brush and weeds now, but I can still make out the trail heading back. Figure went this way.
What do you care? You never cared about me, ever. And I liked it that way. I don't want you getting close to me. You think I like you now because I hugged you after the sink? Did you think, aw, how sweet, she likes me? Don't get it twisted. I only hugged you because you were standing right in front of me. Could have been anything. Could have been a pole or a cactus. In fact, I wish it were a cactus.
I was just
Stop
gonna
worrying about
think.
me, okay?
I knew she was gonna say
So
that.
she says.
I wish it was a cactus. That's a prick I'd actually want to hug.
Yeah, I do.
What do you remember?
I went to this amusement park when I was little. I was 4. I remember it so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile. I had so many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here. Memories of my family are so bright and colorful. But now, this is where Mom... Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
Aiba, what's past here?
This leads to the subway.
The subway?
It has, of course, closed down. It is no longer in service. This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago. The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits. Bloom Park closed for the same reason, as did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki. This means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area were shut down as well.
The subway. Aiba, does the entire track run underground?
No, the track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
Railroad crossing. Railroad crossing.
Aiba, do me a favor. Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
I'm just thinking.
I've got something.
Talking to my eye.
I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night. A black SUV.
Always a black
I ran the
SUV.
plate through the vehicle registration database to find the owner.
Who was it?
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's
Of
father,
course.
Renju Okiura.
No. Sorry, every time.
So let me get this straight. You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
I can't prove it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
But In any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, you could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Daddy didn't do it.
I am not so certain.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju.
I wonder if Mizuki knows about
You can help me
Aiba.
find him.
Did you notice that it says eyesight? I hate it.
Yes.
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy is a killer.
Look, I don't want to believe it either. I've known him for more than 5 years now. He's like family to me.
I'd never want to put cuts on him. I never want him to see Mizuki see that. And Renju isn't just the kind of guy who would commit a crime like this. When was the last time you saw your dad?
I think about a week ago, when I went to hang out at Lemniscape.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
That is very unusual.
I don't remember. It was a while ago. What about you?
What about me?
You tried calling him.
I did. I called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
No.
Suspicious.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that now message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. Got some help from them.
Bad personality.
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me? I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone. And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it. The killer did it, not Daddy.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion. The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura. Date, incoming call from the boss.
Connected.
Hey, I just got the report from Aiba. Renju is a suspect?
He's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our #1 suspect. He's been acting strange since last night. He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning. He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
He doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate.
Oh, that's right. I can still talk to her.
No, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. Didn't find anything.
Where could he be? So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. We couldn't hold him. He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really. Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time. But that means no one can back up his story.
That's right, he hates phones. This means he can look like I'm talking to a Bluetooth. She doesn't see what I see.
All right, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
Where the hell did Renju go?
Sun poke?
What?
Sun poke. Or something.
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
I found it. Approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast. In Akihabara.
Of course it'd be in Akihabara, that's where they have them.
Mm-hmm.
You forgot to kneel.
Oh, crap.
Oh my god, is those advertisements for his other games?
Are they?
He did 999, didn't he?
Oh, jeez. Yes, he did. God damn it. Of course.
Can't be.
Oh no. I knew this was gonna happen.
Welp. So, she had... Oh god, this is awful. She had to see both of her parents die?
Yep.
Oh, that's... Oh, she's gonna be all traumatized all over again. God damn.
And that's the second person I've seen strung up in what's supposed to look like a suicide in the last 72 hours of a video game. Oh!
Yeah, thanks, no, I'm good.
Well, they got him hook, line, and sinker.
Shut up. Now's not the time, honey.
And then Mizuki just starts crying even more. Police headquarters, Sunday, 9:17 a.m. So now we have to traumatize her again. Nah, I guess not.
I hope not.
Nah, I ain't
You
doing
look
that again.
awful. Have you been sleeping any?
My best friend was murdered, boss. I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
What a stupid thing to say, but I'm gonna start with it.
2 murders, one right after the other. How could I not be? Renju had his left eyeball removed.
Right. Shoko, too.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others. I'm kidding. Only a joke.
I'm too tired for your jokes right now, Peter.
Actually, you lost your eye 6 years ago, correct?
Yes, but I don't remember anything from back then. I lost my eye and my memories.
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year later. We have been together for more than 5 years.
Am I not allowed to be here?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I was here first. I was just talking to the boss about Renju's murder.
Alright, I'm gonna have to look up who voices Peter, because it sounds familiar.
I already know. I looked
Who
it up.
is it?
Sean Shiplock.
She's sleeping at the hospital. They're
That
going
name
to give her
super
counseling
sounds familiar.
after she
I
wakes
feel
up.
so bad. I should know.
See.
He voices the shit
Her
bird
mother
in Breath of the
and
Wild.
Her father. I hope she'll be
Oh.
okay.
The shit bird.
What else would we call him?
Of course
know.
not. I still got a mountain of work piled up, answering to the higher-ups, the press. I'm just taking a little breather. You were the first on the scene, so you know this better than anyone, but Renju was murdered. No way this was a suicide. And the fact that his left eye was removed
no shit.
tells me that this was the same killer as Shoko.
The serial killer.
The new Cyclops killer.
What?
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
New.
Yes, several years ago.
Cuter.
There is no point in hiding it from him. He would find out on his own eventually. It's all over the news. These murders have gone viral, so to speak. The killings from 6 years ago have continued. The Cyclops killer is back.
6 years ago? Is that what you were talking about, boss?
Fine. I suppose you deserve to know. We have a name for it down at HQ. The original Cyclops serial killings. To distinguish it from this new one. It was 6 years ago in October. 4 bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
But the decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages. They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
But they did have 2 things in common. They were all young women. And
each corpse was missing their right eyeball, pulled out posthumously.
Okay, well that's different from now where their eyes being taken out prehumously.
a few days after the corpses were discovered, the killer sent a statement to the press. I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops. Hence the name, the Cyclops Killer.
The Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants.
You really gonna implicate Scott Summers like that?
They are the children of Uranus, god of the sky, and Gaia, goddess
Wait,
of
hold on,
earth.
what?
Scott Summers is the real name of the
Cyclops are
X-Men
known for their
Cyclops.
outstanding strength and
Oh.
smithing ability.
So the letter to the press wasn't a fake? It was the real killer?
Yes, it had to be.
A picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
No, in 6 years we never got a single trace.
So maybe Cyclops is responsible for these murders as well.
No, he's different doing different
that's
eyes.
Impossible.
Why?
For one, the original Cyclops killer only killed women. Renju doesn't fit that profile. Second, all of the victims had their right eyes removed. But Shoko and Renju...
We're missing their left eye.
The timing of the eye room so inconsistent. The original Cyclops killer removed the eyes after the victims were killed. But Shoko and Renju were both still alive.
But even so, you can't say for sure this isn't our guy. Maybe they're just doing things a little differently now. Or do you have another reason?
I'm sorry, Date, I can't say anymore.
Bullshit, you can't.
It's a national secret.
How can it be a national secret?
Date, please, forget about it. I told you already, you don't need to know anything about that case to investigate this one. The criminal for this case and the case 6 years ago are not the same.
Aiba, bring up all investigation records of the original Cyclops serial killings.
I already had a look through the database while you were talking. Unfortunately, I found no relevant information. I also did not discover anything of note on the internet. Only amateur theories. All lacking credibility and evidence.
Damn it.
Oh, you went to Twitter, huh?
That's all we have for now.
All right.
Special Agent Date, we need you to continue your work.
Right. I think I'll head back to where Renju was found. Sunfish Pocket.
Date, you're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep before you continue your investigation?
I'm fine. Let's go, Aiba.
Understood.
Sunfish Pocket.
What?
And why are we bringing the kid with us?
Date, the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than usual. Did you put anything in the trunk?
No?
What about the back seat?
Back seat? Mizuki!
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid.
Mizuki climbed to the front and sat in the passenger seat. What are you doing here?
I ditched the hospital. They're probably freaking out over there right now.
Yeah!
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day. You're going to investigate, right? Take me with you. I can help.
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
I'm Renju's daughter. Maybe I'll notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
I don't know.
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay at the hospital.
Fine. But don't say I never did anything for you.
You're going to take me along?
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it.
How'd you even get in here?
It wasn't locked. I just opened the door. I've been here for like 10 minutes. Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Mizuki does raise a valid point. If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
You too?
How dumb this game was, and I love it.
It's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day. I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
Odd thing for a preteen to
Oh,
say.
yeah, I was gonna say, you're not even
Are
that
you
teen.
aware of Mizuki's
You're not even
mental
that teen
powers?
yet.
She is far more developed than her classmates. She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
Who?
Sounds pretentious to me.
I'll ask Danielle.
Well, I can still talk this time. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Mizuki's psychological wounds have been healed by the sink.
Oh my god, I'm gonna try it.
If you have nothing to talk about, you don't have to say anything.
Fair enough.
You're an adult, shouldn't you know that already? If you start talking about the weather, it means you have nothing to say.
Yeah!
What a brat.
You were talking to yourself again. I heard you. It's creepy. You should cut that out.
I was talking to Aiba out loud before I noticed Mizuki in the car. That must be what she was referring to.
Mizuki is still unaware I exist.
Yeah, I know there's no reason to hide it, since she already knows about Abyss. It's just hard to explain.
Why don't you have your, why don't you pop out of his face?
Understood. But
He still
I am
kinda
ready
needs to see.
At any time. Just let me know when the time is right.
It's not a proposal, no need to be so formal. Shit, I said that out loud.
Date, I think you should go to the hospital.
Yes, let's take you back.
Hey, about Renju. Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Shoko had a secret?
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
Yeah, I did.
That whole company was a big scam.
A scam?
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money. She got really rich like that.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
By herself?
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people. I saw gangsters there sometimes. If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
I am scanning all known crime databases, but I cannot find any reports referencing them. They must have been extraordinarily careful.
That's the only reason you didn't find anything.
I'm not okay.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
That's not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
You've always got something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Date.
What about Daddy?
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you? This is why you're single and always will be.
Damn.
You're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
Damn, she got your ass.
What are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad? Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
You climbed
I'm not
in.
an old creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started it.
Stupid old man.
Punk ass kid.
I love this game. Wait. I almost forgot.
Oh, the writing in this is real good.
Isn't it though?
Oh yeah. I think you'll come to like Ace Attorney when we eventually get to that. It's on a similar level. Mizuki and I walk back to Sunfish Pocket.
Detective Date. Good to see you, sir. And this is...
It just won't be voice acted.
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry. She's the victim's...
Yes. Please let us through.
Well, we're gonna have to inspect his favorite restaurant, and when's that time we're gonna inspect his favorite restaurant?
Next time?
Next time on when?
Super bonus friend.
I've actually meant to say where, but anyway, thank you guys all so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
See you next time, folks.